Open up renpy. Okay, so he didn't help you with the button problem with with understanding, like identifying the Baron button, right? Or did he?
I mean, not exactly. That's not what I was mostly just trying to solve the issue of
The two
like
buttons
your,
anyway.
well, right, the button just not showing up. And it was kind of like what we were talking about, how it's not placed as an image, so the show alone wasn't working. It had to be a show screen.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
so it had to be a show screen?
yeah, and so let's see. Yeah, it asks a
Show
question
is
right
for
here.
displayables and show screen is for screens. So what does displayables even mean is the question.
I mean, I what I took from that was just it's like for something you've set as an image, I guess. But
Right? That's what I thought too.
right,
And
yeah,
then show
and
screen
so
is for screens, as in like, is by screens? Does he mean the background screen? Because that's the only screen that I know. That is like the
well,
true definition of screen.
right. I think it's just like when you define a screen with something, and then you make the block of code that will go into that screen that you've defined.
Mm-hmm.
So then in order to call one of those screens and whatnot, you have to do like a call screen or a show screen like we were doing.
Yep.
And so then, let's see, did that clear up a little bit? Oh, I can't really expand that more.
Oh well, it's okay.
I mean, I think the code is what looks like that now, so maybe I'll just...
Yeah. Let's see. Show red baron test is trying to show an image which is obviously not there. Okay. So you get the shadow and the name of the image, yes. Try your script like this. Hide baron, show screen, red baron test, pause. Keep in mind that
Yeah,
clicking on anything other than the button will cause the story to advance. Yeah.
and so I had done what Bad Mustard suggested, and I added the pause in there down here, but then I took the pause out because with the pause, I had to click like anywhere on my game
Mm-hmm.
without clicking on the Baron button initially,
Yes.
and then it would continue, and then the renpy button would work. But so now this is what it runs like. So yep, let's get ready to open it up. Nothing right now with the button activity.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had come back as red because I just thought that would be more alarming. Switch that up.
Mm.
But yeah, so he's good to go over here. Just kind of doing what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Click on him. There's nothing that happens because we had that one. What was it called? The
null action.
null action. Yeah, null action was still in there.
Mm.
So yeah, he's good. And then when you click on the button, that also changes. Just goes right back. So it's pretty much exactly how I wanted it.
Yeah.
And I added in with dissolve on the hide Baron that Bad Mustard suggested I add.
Okay.
But I did the with dissolve just because it looked a little better. Because without it, it just like disappears quick and then replaces
Can
with
I
the
see
screen.
that? Can I see what that happening? So just
Yeah.
hashtag with dissolve. Okay. Now let's see what happens.
All right. Oh, gotta save it. Shouldn't you just reload?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's better though. I mean,
Well, actually, it does better.
yeah. Actually, yeah. I like that better.
Yeah, that must have been before I switched. Yeah, because I'd switched the images around and whatnot.
Because it was weird to me that it was dissolving like that. I was like, huh? I mean,
yeah,
he doesn't need to disappear.
right.
Like he's disappearing and coming back right after. It's like what?
Yeah, this looks like he just changes on his own instead of disappears, comes back changed.
Exactly. There you go. Now that's better. And that's what the game director does. They check it and then they they want changes to be made accordingly to make the game
Yep,
look better.
for sure. Yeah, and so yeah, that was pretty much everything I worked on last night with Bad Mustard and
Yeah, I'm so glad that you did
Saronis.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to get that, like, finally understanding that. And then after that comment that Saronis made about the quick start and language basics, I just went into that stuff as well, and I read through the quick start stuff
Oh.
a little bit. I kind of skimmed over most of this since we had covered most of all this stuff, and I was mostly seeing if show screen was in here at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, nope, was not. And I wanted
Yeah.
to mention that, but I bit my tongue. I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever, Saronis, have your moment.
Have your moment. You win this
Yeah,
rap. But
your minor
anyways,
superior.
yeah,
You're better
like
than me, you son of a bitch.
but like the fast way to go about it is to use control F though. So you do
Yeah,
control
no.
F and then
Oh, yeah, I already did that.
okay,
And
so
when
you
I
did
saw
it.
it wasn't, yeah, I saw it wasn't in there at all. And then I
Mm-hmm.
was like, well, let's just see what else is in here. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's pretty much everything that we kind of pretty much know from Elaine's classes that we went with.
Right, right. Exactly.
And then I looked into the language basics and just read through this one completely. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this one was a little more in depth and whatnot. I was like, let me reread that again for the fifth time, kind of thing.
All right. Yeah, like I mean, these kinds of things, right? For example, when we were learning from Elaine during the quick start tutorial, again, I want to say that the whole point of it is just to get us to be aware, not for us to actually like know what we're doing with it or what they
Mm,
do. It's like we're just
right,
being aware of like this exists, and one day I might come back to it, and then and then I can then study it properly and apply it properly when the time comes,
right,
because
right.
there's just like there's only so much time that we have to learn and make a game, right? And so we gotta
Right.
be efficient about it.
True that. True that.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. So I don't know how much you got from like rereading stuff 5 times though, but I do know that like from our past discussions, you've gone you've gone a long way, and you already like know things that I don't even know, and you understand things in a way that uh, that beat out my understanding at the end of the day.
Mm,
Yeah. But for me, it's just because the best way for me to learn is to get experience and ask other people, which is exactly what you did, right? Last night.
yeah, and then Saronis bullied me, so that's why I don't want to ask anyone. That's why I'll just reread things 5 times from now on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting bullied by the renpy nerds. Jesus.
Yeah. It do be like that. But yeah, I mean, so for renpy itself, right?
Yeah.
Uh, let's see.
I'm trying to find a thing I had to read so many times over.
So it was in welcome and rules. Okay. So
Welcoming rules.
yeah, that's where you find the actual renpy server.
Oh yeah, no, I got that here too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And then and yeah, I mean, you could ask him to be a little bit nicer because you're a beginner. Like
Oh,
at the very
yeah.
least, he'll at least be more aware, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Because
I did my introduction thing, so maybe he went and looked at that eventually. Since
I
I
see, I
mean,
see.
I don't know if he's got that little thing open on his where he's getting notified when new people are coming in. Maybe he's just looking for the newbies to make fun of.
No, I think that he's just like a hermit in renpy help or something.
The hermit,
Yeah.
right? I wonder where else he is.
It's like he's not gonna look anywhere else. He's just gonna stay in renpy help and see who needs help, and try to help them in his own way.
He called someone a spam bot at mod.
Oh yeah,
That guy.
let's see. Oh, let me see. Mod spam bot. Oh, so someone is a spam bot. Okay, yeah. So you can't find them anymore because the mod has taken out the spam bot.
Oh, they've
Yeah.
taken him out. Ah, God, that would have been good.
Okay.
A little bit renpy server drama. We got a spam bot.
Yeah. Like it was an actual spam bot, so they got rid of it. I'm guessing
That's good.
Cosine. Oh yeah, Cosine is the mod. So it's like he just used that GIF to show
Yeah.
that he took out the spam bot.
Where was that renpy talk? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was Cosine who made that.
Yeah.
Bang.
Nice.
Nice. That's supernatural, man. Love that show.
Oh, that's
Right
funny.
when they kill the great phoenix spirit back in the Wild West.
That's funny. I like how you remembered the exact scene. Must be
Oh,
really
yeah, man.
well loved, that scene.
I just love that entire series. It's one of my guilty pleasures because I know it's not like a great show by any means in terms of writing or acting or plot, but it's one of those things I just can't help but get enough of.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for me, my guilty pleasure is like those all girls anime living their regular life activity, little comedy, and
Oh, sure.
yeah, and like nobody really cares about that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how many people I've tried to get onto Supernatural, and every time it's like, oh yeah, I watched like 3 episodes, couldn't get into it. I'm like, come on, man, you just gotta power through the whole first season, and then
You're like
things really
that.
pick up.
You're literally the guy that goes like the manga was better. It's like it gets good. It gets good 20 episodes in, I promise.
Well, it's like One Piece, like like once you get to episode 400, shit really gets going.
Oh my god. You just got power through, man. 84 episodes of Naruto. Come on.
Yeah, right. I know it's a lot of filler, but and you're gonna see that swing a lot, but come on. Oh god.
Oh Jesus Christ, man, you're killing me. Dude, like I really gotta take my time out. Okay, so like the entire day I've been fighting my migraine, so
Oh, gotcha.
laughing like this and stuff. Now I know for sure I'm gonna need it because we are gonna have we just have way too much of a good time. Let's just do it at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, okay then. Let's see. First, I drink this Tylenol and we get on with our day. Can get to those issues too.
Oh yeah, we can start looking through those. I was taking a peek at those a little earlier. Let's see.
Looking for renpy programmer. Damn, getting paid.
I know, yeah. I know. I saw that. I was like, that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
The self-promotion thing. Very cool. All right, let's see here. Go to our.
All right, what issues do you have?
Let's see. I closed one of the issues just a minute ago.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
learn how to
button
make the
one, 'cause-
button. And reorganize
yeah.
smash notes. I did see that, by the way. I was
Yeah,
so
man,
proud.
got everything.
I was like, oh, look at this! It's so organized. Look at the outline. Oh my god!
Love that.
I like how
right?
you XX the esters to show that like that ain't here right now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like none of that. Oh man.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, I thought this would be something that would be good for me to add at some point. So I don't know if you want me to. Should I make that an issue, or is that something we want to work on together?
Yeah, let's work on it
today, or-
together, honestly. But
Yeah.
because like the GDD, right?
Yeah.
That would have had something around that area, right? I mean,
Yeah, I believe you're correct.
that's
so.
something that that should have been addressed in the GDD. So let's go look for that.
Take a peek here. Yeah, we didn't really go through this all the way either yet, I don't think.
We have not. We have not go through much of it at all.
So we had the concept in 300 characters or less.
Yep. Okay.
So
So concept. What does it say for concept? Pitch. Okay. Yeah. So what's the genre? Mystery, visual novel. Currently. Uh. Would you say it's gonna be a point and click?
yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if we're looking at into making buttons and whatnot,
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It is gonna be like that anyway. Let's see. What other genre stuff was noted? Because the thing is, right? Um, that ETC or scrap. Yeah, project document. Let's see here. Not this one though. How to go about game project is the one. And then I go to genre. Oh wow, okay. That's not what I was expecting. Guess I'll just have to scroll through. Game examples, vibes. Okay, yeah. So there's I mean, would it be I wouldn't consider it sci-fi, is it? Yeah,
I mean, science is
technically,
involved. It's all fiction.
yeah. So,
Not a very deep dive into the world, into the
yeah.
future, but technically, I guess it could still apply. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
does apply. It's just that uh people might be disappointed in what they get kind of thing.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is a great point too. It's like a
Yeah.
slice of life within a science fiction or something, you know?
Yeah. Slice of life though. That's definitely a thing. Yes.
Hmm.
And then yeah, cuz for sci-fi, you know, stuff like Cyberpunk, Starfield, Death Stranding, Detroit Become Human, like we are nothing like that.
No, yeah, exactly. So yeah, like you were saying, we do not want to get players' hopes up and then completely destroy those hopes.
Now, I see psychological. Usually they are for like horror game kind of thing,
Yeah,
but you know, we can still say psychological because even if we put it in, usually people would should be expecting horror if they see the horror tag, okay? Like if we don't have a horror tag, then it
right.
ain't then they should expect that as not a horror. So yeah, we can
One
put
thing
that
from
in.
our videos that I think we do want to keep in mind too is like what that one guy was saying about if you're making a horror game, you know, that has a lot of killing, make sure you have killing right away and whatnot. And so,
Right.
like that psychological stuff. I mean, if we kind of hint right away that something's off, I think that would be
Well,
it could definitely be
we already accomplished that though.
right. Yeah, no. So
Yeah.
I'm saying like if we're hinting that right away, I
hmm
think we can use that then. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause right away we talk where we go into an article about the death of his dad, and that
Mm.
article I think will have to be will have that yeah it needs to be implemented, and then it's gonna be like it's somewhere in the inventory or some shit. Something like that. And then the player gets to just look at it over and over again, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. That'd be interesting to make a inventory thing too. We'll have to figure out
Yeah.
how to do that.
Yeah. It would I think the way we should go about it is that, you know, you have a browser and then you know the bookmarks tab? Can you just put in the bookmarks?
Oh yeah. Okay. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. It would just be like in a folder
Hmm.
and then it'll have a drop down menu and then it'll show the list of articles that you have.
Yeah. No, I like that for sure.
Okay, yeah. So we'll do that then. Let's see. We'll have to put that in gameplay mechanics of some kind. I guess we'll just put in the master notes for now.
Well, we got the
Desktop.
mechanics right here, right? In
Oh,
the GDD.
in the GDD?
Yeah, they just have, let's see, mechanics, and that involves progression, core loop,
Right.
challenge, movement, actions. So would that be an action? Screens. Hmm.
Well, like you
Physical
did
items?
work on the other team's GDD,
Yeah.
so you can use that as a reference too.
Yeah, let me see what we have in ours. See, well, we don't really have any like items that they're going to be collecting though. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we do have assets that are on the map and everything, but it's not really a game where you're collecting any items.
Hmm.
Anything you just lose resources throughout.
Yeah. Just scroll down a little on, because you're on a dictionary, but like after the dictionary is the gameplay.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, so I just kind of added this to ours, the game overview.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. If the template is like too much, you can like work it like that one if you want.
Oh, like with how we have our gameplay and whatnot. And on this GDD, you want us to kind of like
No, not
emulate this in ours?
I'm just saying that as an option if you feel like that'd be better for our GDD than the provided GDD right here.
Hmm. Oh, like so feel free to like reorganize it.
Yeah, yeah. Change it up however you
Hmm.
think is necessary, really. But because like right now, it's like what is the goal in your game? What are the consequences of losing? Actually, like this stuff is all doable anyway. But yeah, because I don't know how that GDD was done. It because I thought that it used this template, but
Originally it did, but then
yeah.
Kai went through and he changed a lot. Here, let me show
Ah,
you.
I see. Yeah, that's what
See,
I
how do
thought.
you do
Okay.
that?
Yeah,
The edit.
he just liked using some other things that are already available in it, and then he just changes whatever because he knows what he wants out of it.
Right. I mean, that's initially like Adam, the leader of
Yep.
the group. He picked out kind of what he liked from it when I first sent it to him, and then he had us expand on that. And then
Mm-hmm.
Kai, the other guy who writes a lot for the group, he went through the whole thing and reorganized everything again to what we have now, which
Oh,
is actually really nice.
yeah.
Let's see here.
You have the guy
So,
that tells the people what needs to be done, and then you have the guy that actually, organizes everything so that
right.
it's easily digestible for everyone.
So this is when I sent it to him, what it originally looked like,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so let's see, did he switch things up a lot? So then, yeah, he kind of just had the introduction with the stages of how we were going to go through stuff, our original concept, style. Oh, and then there's the details of the story and plot that I originally wrote up.
No, I bet that these guys are working in a game company.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Like their abilities, like their knowledge and capabilities are way too high up there. Like I've been talking to other game devs. I've seen their stuff and I've seen how they work, and they're like these guys are definitely above them in terms of work ethic.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a good experience working with them. I feel like I'm picking up a lot every conversation I have with any of them, really.
Oh,
Just even reading through stuff on our page or on our channel, Discord channel. conversations I'm not involved in. It's just good to kind of see like the flow of production and whatnot.
Yeah, and then it makes you realize why that one guy left in the first place. It's like it wasn't just at the end of the day. It really isn't just because I'm 20 minutes late. It's because we don't have anything like this. We're not like this. Like it's just not up to par for him.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more work for him to kind of probably end up teaching us instead of working with us. And so it's like, I mean, I get it. It would have been nice if he would have had the patience for some noobs like us, but
Yeah.
we're getting our own experience, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's really good that you went out there by yourself, and then like when you advertised yourself, you got so many people that want to work with you. By the way, like when is this game jam again? Like didn't it start or isn't it supposed to start soon?
Which game jam? The one I'm in right now?
No, no, another one that we were supposed to be like going in together or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I mean, here. I had messages with this person about, see, but there was the one over last weekend that they were talking, that I was in talks with this person about. And then I put out some more messages on servers to find artists, sound engineers, and whatnot to help us out, but no one ever replied to those. And so, yeah, we just didn't have enough to work with this person. He never responded back to me after I had sent this message on the 14th, so 5 days prior. So I was hoping maybe they could have some more experience. Like, I didn't know if that they would be willing to help with, art and sound. If this Tigger person would have, or Tiger or whatever,
Yeah.
would have been willing to help, I would have definitely been more willing to find out, to figure it out then. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, they never got back to me, so that didn't happen. But in June, this Magic Wizard Man, excuse me, he is interested in doing something along with this Volk Rasser guy who had all the pool asset stuff that
Right.
I was showing you.
Yep.
So I think with them, it'll be figuring out something for June. So this next month. Just, yeah, get done with my one game jam and jump into another one. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to another month-long kind of thing, but also it'd be interesting to get that 48-hour to 72-hour kind of experience.
Oh yeah, the just like a weekend, right? Basically.
Yeah, weekend jam pretty much. Just it would be like you, me, maybe both of these guys as programmers, and then I would probably talk to this Roush guy here once we're getting close to the end of this project to figure out what he is capable of. But yeah, just earlier today, he posted all of this stuff for music that he
Damn.
made over the weekend. Yeah. Like here, let's
Holy.
see.
Right.
Very interesting stuff.
Let me. Sorry, my stream volume's at 0.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Here, let me go with the orchestral version.
Okay. Whoa. Damn. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Yeah.
Yeah, and so he even came up with the idea to do like something that sounds like the actual music of those people, of like the the Native Americans in this instance. And then he came up with a new version that would make it sound more, I guess, electronic, industrialized and whatnot, since we have nature versus, industrialization. And so then So yeah, just like different stuff like that. And I don't know how we're going to implement that. Like, I guess once the battle map gets taken over by mostly city territory, then like the music would shift up and whatnot.
Right.
But yeah, either way, I mean, he went ahead and made all of these different tracks, all from different kind of for our different regions. So he did a lot of research too. As you can see, there's the Native American, then something more Nordic, Japanese, and then Indian.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy the Japanese one he came up with. Oh, whoops, we don't need to do
That's
that.
funny. You're downloading it.
I don't need to download that again. I got it on my phone, I'm pretty sure. We'll just play that though. This one.
Yeah. Very calming Japanese music.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I haven't even listened to any of this stuff he came up with over here, but what are these supposed to be? Oh, so a little wind, like signifying sound, and then the losses if you lose the territory. So, yeah, this guy's been doing a lot of work, and I'm really impressed by what he's come up with. And then I also saw this last night, or when it would have been, oh, just earlier today, I guess. But yeah, I remember how I had that one issue that was assigned to me about figuring out like font for the UI.
Got it.
Luckily, Kamalek, or this guy, he came up with it. I'm like, all right, because I had no clue. I was starting to look up some stuff about fonts, but I was like, I don't even know how to talk fonts. I've never had to do that. So it seemed like something that would be more of like design and art, you know, not writing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he came up with this. And then I did ask about these symbols in the corners, but
Yep. I think
all
they're
these
just
people,
placeholder stuff, yeah.
yeah, I was just wondering if there's any significant, like if we want to come up with our own symbols then, or if he added those in himself, because it looks like they're hand-drawn kind of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the like what's it called? The Native Americans, they would draw something like that.
Right, yeah. I could definitely see that from Native American, but in any case.
Well, yeah, thanks for sharing.
Of course. No, yeah, this has
They're
been a real fun
they
experience.
all feel so pro right now, but
We'll get there.
yeah, the game itself is always the biggest challenge at the end of the day. Like the artists, the writing, the music, the sound engineer, all that stuff can be done like within probably the first month of a short game. Or like I'd say like a game that's like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours long anyway.
Yeah.
But making the game itself, yeah, that's a big task. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I did see that we have like images like this now set up. So they're kind
Oh.
of getting a basic idea of what things are going to look like.
Okay, so it's nothing that like we thought it would be, honestly.
Yeah, right. Now, when I saw this earlier today, I was just like, oh, okay.
It's very straightforward now.
Right. Well, see, this is like what the Blender artist came up with as like a concept. I don't know what we're
when
going to
was this
do
made?
beyond. I feel like this would have just been made probably when. That must be Kai. Maybe that's Adam. I don't know. Is it there yet? It was already there. It was there on the 17th. Oh, maybe it's been there for a couple days now.
Added that.
Okay, so the 16th.
Yeah, around the 16th, huh?
You know, I guess I could have probably just looked down here. I'm pretty sure.
Activity.
Oh, yeah, that's when if you can't make the daily meetings, you're supposed to write what you've done.
Oh.
Yeah, we got daily meetings, but it's usually like a 6 minute to 10 minute thing where everyone just kind of says what they've done over the last 24 hours, what they
Oh,
plan to do
even
next, and if anything blocks them.
holy, every 24 hours? Oh my God, that's literally every day.
Yeah, every day. Yeah, root, 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 root. And we just started these a couple of days ago, but yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. I mean, this is a month-long game jam, and you guys had a pretty big, um, what's it called? Thing anyway. It's a big game to make in a month.
Yeah, right. No kidding. I don't even see how many issues have been closed. Well, issues are a lot less, I guess. It was like 66, I think, last time I checked. So issues have been going down, but yeah, we got to start getting rid of some of these. I feel like a lot of this is nothing I have to really be concerned about.
Right. I mean, you mostly just do the writing, but so you didn't accept that whole coding thing that they were asking you
No,
about?
well, I that was right before the weekend was beginning, so I actually went ahead and like I don't know if you saw in my desktop before or that thing I got before, but I downloaded GitHub Desktop and Godot.
Okay.
So
And then,
I'm gonna wait to talk to Adam in the morning tomorrow, and then find out what he needs me to do, if anything. But either way, I have Godot now. And then let's see. I think he had kind of explained things a little bit more. Yeah, kind of up in this message, I think it was.
yeah.
Maybe not. Whatever you can imagine. Oh no, that's just completely different. What was it? But yeah, he's just talking about maybe just like small things in coding, like barely coding at all. It'd be more so like inputting like variables here and there throughout the code or something along those lines. So I was like, well, I guess if you really need me to do that, then I mean, I can figure it out. I just like my issue with it is I don't want to slow things down, you know.
Right.
If it would be faster for him to do it, then maybe I can help elsewhere. But I just don't know where else I could help right now, I suppose.
But I mean, getting coding experience from these guys is definitely something to take advantage of, if anything.
Yeah, that's kind
Uh,
of where I'm thinking right now.
yeah, like he wants you to put down variables, which is actually not much work at all. It does sound like small grunt work.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, if it was something as small as that, I'd be more than willing to help. God, I wish I could on that where you put that.
But yeah, like GitHub Desktop, that's a very useful one to learn because
Right.
understanding what the repository is, what it means, and how
Hmm.
to use it is going to be really beneficial for us in the long run.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, yeah, I'm hoping that tomorrow then I can jump on with Adam and kind of get a better idea of what he wants me to do and how to work GitHub desktop, I suppose. I mean, let's see, is there
I mean,
the
in the
help
first place, you need to connect to to the the GitHub, I mean, to their project GitHub.
Yeah.
So, and you're not gonna get that until he tells you about it.
Yeah,
So
exactly
there's
right.
nothing here to do right now. You need
Yeah,
to
I was
get
just
the
wondering if there
information.
would be anything like in renpy where they have that whole like quick start thing,
Ah,
you know. But
you wanted a tutorial on
yeah,
how to use
basically
it.
like a little. So I mean, I can just YouTube one of these
Right.
tutorials and kind of get basics from that.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, yeah, like when you do that, you're just trying to, again, it's just for the sake of awareness and then like when he does teach you, you'll at least know more terms and whatnot, and then he doesn't have to waste time explaining about them if you do already get it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at this the other day, just the asset library.
Mm-hmm.
So these are all just like templates you can use for your own projects and stuff, or
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yeah. Well, tools, templates, all kinds of things.
Right.
Yeah. So that's good though. And again, all game engines have, their own asset library, where you'll get a a slew of assets to use for your game, like for example, sprites, right?
Oh,
Map
sure.
sprites, character sprites, effect sprites for like when you see the character doing a slash, and then like you see that slash effect come out, right? Stuff like
Yeah.
that, right?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So that's like those are asset sets of the sprite type, I guess, or art type. And then
Right.
there's plugins. So you can get a plugin to like make something work more efficiently and not have to code it yourself, kind of thing. And then there's templates, as you said, which is like, oh, uh, I want to make a platformer, and somebody probably like there are probably like 100 platformer templates out there that you can use.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, like game engine. And it just goes to show like the power of community really is like you don't have to pay for every single little thing. But at the same time, we do need to be sure to be grateful and one day repay them back if possible, if we can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then. But other than that though, let's get back to our own thing. What are our own? Let's I need to do the master notes inventory system, and then this is heading 3, so I'm gonna make this heading 3. Okay. Okay, and then on the browser, in bookmarks bar, there will be folders for articles of different types. Okay, and then they will be organized by the Baron. So yeah, anything that's like that's made for the convenience of the player will like give the credit to the Baron for doing it.
Oh, yeah. There we go. That's
Yeah.
smart.
Mm-hmm. And then what I can also do is I can like take a picture of this and then go to the not new. I want to open the game design document thingy. Open. Projects. And then game. Oh, like today's Victoria Day in Canada, right?
Oh, okay.
And it's raining, and people
Uh-huh.
still manage to shoot up fireworks even though it's raining.
Really?
Yeah, I was very
Oh, that's
surprised by that.
impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like how do you do that?
seriously.
uh,
Geniuses.
yeah. So,
Defying the laws of physics.
yeah. All right, so now I've done that. Okay, but yeah, I mean, like, or you're looking through the GDD, but like, I guess I'll give you a starting point or something like that. Let's
Yeah,
see.
sure.
GDD is here, and I'm just gonna put this beside the master notes for now. Okay, so we did concept, visual style, 2D for the most part. Was the main mechanic? Was the theme? Okay, what like do you? For me, I'm drawing a blank, but it's because I don't really understand the meaning of theme. Yeah, just yeah, go down more. Yeah, there.
Okay, got you. What is the theme?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good question. That always boggles my mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
Theme. The subject of a talk, piece of writing, a person's thought. Okay, that doesn't really help. Theme.
Like, how about like so we can search instead. Theme in games. First, the subject matter the game is built around. I think it can be very abstract, like shapes, for example. A game could also be very story-driven and have a theme like mystery. So there you go.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got as well on my AI overview. Thanks, Google.
That's funny. Okay, how large is the scope?
We have a pretty small scope, I would say, isn't it?
Yeah, small.
How large is it? Very small. It's average.
Let's say 1 hour game.
Yeah. Yeah, like max, that's all it should
Mm-hmm.
probably take.
Yeah. 1 hour. Okay, what platforms will the game be released on?
Xbox, PlayStation, probably
Yeah,
PC. It's pretty big.
probably. Yeah. I think I want to release it on that Nokia brick phone.
Yeah, right alongside like Snake and Tetris,
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
Residual.
Playable on your Nokia brick phone.
Oh, jeez.
That'd be a great
There we go.
advertisement, honestly.
Yeah, right.
I love meme advertisements. I'm not gonna lie. That shit would get me to buy a brick phone, all for sure.
Oh, real
Oh,
quick. What are we thinking though? Just browser or
okay, let's see.
renpy, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Like how my parsec is on, even though I don't even use it. Should quit that.
Your parsec's on.
Yeah, it'll start on startup apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah. In any case, though, so I mean, you already know what platform, so write it out. Yeah.
What are we just doing browser? That's what I was asking.
Oh, that's what you were asking. Browser. Sorry, I couldn't. I didn't hear it properly. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I mean, it is possible to do it in browser. Not only that, it is the most accessible too.
Yeah, right. All right, so it sounds good. That's what we can aim for then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All
and
right,
then
then.
I guess you could also say Steam if like just for the heck of it, like just because uh, it, it's it's a possibility. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll just throw that in there.
Okay.
It's our hopes and dreams right there. That's what we're aiming for.
That's funny.
Let's see, who is our target audience and why?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone really, and why? Because we want them to play our game.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's anyone isn't a good answer.
Not a demographic, I suppose.
Hmm.
Let's see, who would we be aiming for with this? Probably mm, not
Readers.
really young. Yeah, readers. I was gonna say young adults, but maybe not too young, I guess. So
Hmm. I think that
reader.
young adults is fine. Like, you can just give an age range, right? 18 to 24, I guess. 18 to 30 even.
Yeah, I'll go with 30.
Okay. That got a good laugh out of me just because of us being 30.
Yeah, right. Oh, I just turned 32, man. Old man over
Oh.
here.
It's true, it's
Just for that,
true.
I'm
You just
going.
had your birthday. Oh my god. It's crazy.
All right, I changed that. 18 to 32-year-olds. Very specific.
Made for me.
Made for me. For me, by me.
Uh,
Are games competitors, and what advantages does the game have over them?
mm.
Well, I guess our competitors would be just visual novels, right? But I mean, it like a specific kind of visual novel, mystery. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Um, like ours is pretty unique, but in our case, I'd say that we don't really have a competition because we're not worthy of competition, really. So that's my take on it.
yeah,
I'm not worthy.
I'm not worthy. And
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What? Where have I heard that song?
I do not know.
Hmm. Uh, that's where I heard it. Of course. God damn it. So earlier today, watching anime with a friend, and it's called Kaiju Number 8. And it's the opening of that anime.
Oh, I just started that the other day, not too. Yeah, I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it. That's funny. Uh,
Yeah, no, I had read that first manga of it, and so then I think I saw the first two episodes, I want to say,
mm,
and that covered pretty much the entire manga, and now I'm like, now do I want to continue reading it or watching it? You know, which direction do I want to go? And so in
mm.
the meantime, while I debate that, I've been just rewatching Dragon Ball Super.
Okay.
Go on the
Wow. Great
Toriyama.
logic you got there.
Yeah, right. So instead of moving forward in that, I've sidestepped it.
Oh my god. You're killing me, dude. Okay.
Yeah, every time I open up Crunchyroll, it's like, ooh, new episode of Kaiju. I'm like, yeah, ugh. Back to Dragon Ball Super,
Uh,
sidestepping.
Sidestepping, man.
Hmm. All right, planned release date when it's finished.
When it's finished. That's funny. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh man, that's why is it so big? Oh my god, it's one of those things, isn't it? Okay, I need to change text, get rid of edge. Okay, so there's that. I make it smaller, and then I want it to be articles. How about main articles. Do that. Okay, then I can just take this. Copy. And then I paste it. And I move it. And then I guess I'll delete this one or something. Fill. There you go. And then I get this, and I move it over, and there we go. All right, where are you at now? Oh, look at you. Oh my God, you are sprinting. It's almost like you're running a marathon or maybe the Hakone Ekiden.
One day.
Hmm.
It's all about the training.
Yeah. Have you been doing any exercising though?
A little bit. Not as much this month with all this other game jam stuff going on.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
my girlfriend called me out on it yesterday. She's like, just said, you don't seem like you've been exercising as much. And I told her, no, not as much.
Hmm.
And she just told me to get back on it. And so I'm like, yep, you're definitely right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
So then today for my birthday, she had got me a massage session. And so I went to go do that earlier today. And after being more relaxed than I have in months, I was like, well, I'm not going to ruin that with exercising right now.
Okay.
So yeah, probably tomorrow or the next day, get back on the exercise train.
Man, what the heck? How do I unlock it?
Conventions.
Why is it like this? I want to. Oh, wait, no, that's why. Okay, there you go. Now I can unlock it. Ariel. Get going. Move your ass. Let's see, other articles. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So right now I've been dealing with this issue where all of a sudden my mouse is like invisible, my cursor on the screen. Do you know
Let's
how to
see.
solve that problem?
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of movement like you're Sonic or something.
Like I'm Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a lot of crazy things going on. So okay, so what are you doing right now with it?
Right now I'm not moving it at all.
Okay,
I
and now do
don't
something
know
with
where
it.
it is. I'm just going in a circle, and I don't see where it is.
Okay.
It looks to be around the budget management tools.
Yeah. So try right clicking. Okay, so you can see that it's somewhere there.
That's true. Yeah, so that's would be where it
Okay.
was.
But that's interesting how that happened.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, can you try minimizing the browser? Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, now it's
so
there.
that's weird. So now there it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, minimize and then use refresh just cause. Do you know how to refresh?
like the browser or refresh what?
Refresh on your desktop, yeah.
No, I don't know. Oh, just like that?
Yes.
Okay,
So anytime something weird happens, I like to use that.
Okay, so then that just
It
anything?
might like reset caching or something like that, and then like your mouse will be fine afterwards. But yeah, let's go back into the browser now. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, it's still there.
There it is. All right.
I don't know why that happened though. So
that was so weird. Yeah.
But at least we know how to fix it. That's the best we can do.
Right. Management tools.
Okay, now I go back to this thing. Then I basically get rid of this. How? Figure you. Okay. You. One day I'll probably remember using that. Okay. Management tools. Scrum board, Trello, linear. Okay, yeah. Documentation, Google Docs, document management. What is the goal of testing? At which points must the game be tested?
Well, the game will be tested kind of as we're creating it with every function, I suppose. But once that we put everything together, we wouldn't really be able to test it until it's near complete, I guess, or until we have at least a beta version of it.
Oh. Yeah, but we're basically testing it until we have a flow to work with. But the thing is that, jeez, how do I deal with this? Oh, whatever, I just do that. Anyway, the issue is that we don't have version control, so we don't really have like a master version of the game to keep from changes or whatever, and then to we need to learn to use the renpy GitHub plugin, because it is there anyway.
Oh, so with that, can we transfer the renpy stuff through GitLab and whatnot, or
Yeah, it'd be GitHub though,
we're gonna do GitHub?
because that's the one that it supports. So let's see. Preferences, update, launch project. Okay. So let's see. How to upload repository of renpy. How do you work with GitHub and renpy? Okay, well, let's see. Even though it's a bit of a leap, it's not something you're used to. I recommend downloading this to run git via command line. So we do have like git stuff anyway. Git GUI, git cmd, git bash. So it can be used for GitHub. Oh wait, am I sharing screen?
You're not.
Okay. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this is October 2020 though. But yeah, so, saying running git via command line. And then I was just saying, like, searching here, you can see, never mind, it's not here. Okay. Well, I mean, just search git, and then you'll see git GUI, git bash, git cmd, right? And that's what we would use
Okay.
to move everything over to the GitHub or whatever Git we would be using. We were
Mm,
supposed to use GitLab, but we haven't continued with this tutorial. Lol.
yeah, right.
But yeah. Anyway, sending renpy projects to other renpy users. That's 2015. How to launch renpy code from GitHub repository. How to set up GitHub for a renpy game.
Here, hold on just a second, man.
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
All right, what are we looking at? Oh, just how to set it up.
Yeah, this guy's asking. Just move the game folder into the Git repos folder locally. renpy does in fact play nice with GitHub and will play with your game without issue from within the local repo. Local folder where your GitHub repo is stored. You can find it through GitHub desktop. Okay. Well, there you go. GitHub desktop.
Nice.
If you're using VS Code, source control GitHub, intro to Git. In any case, let's download that then. Let's see, GitHub desktop. You can also just parsec and just do the work on my computer while I go sleep.
If we were on a 8-hour time difference, I wouldn't mind doing that. But yeah, it'd just be so stupid for us to try to do, I don't know, the work of two people on one computer at the same time.
Right, yeah. I mean, I wish that I had control of my computer while you had control too. That would be nice. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's not a thing, I think.
no,
Not that I know of. I mean, it should be a thing. It's 2024. It should be, but I don't
right.
know.
Yeah.
Go search for that right now. Can two people work on one computer at the same time?
Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Be just interesting to know.
I can skip this step? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he told me just to skip that. Adam did when I was downloading it.
Okay. I mean, if you say so.
Because then it will just connect to the profile you already made for GitLab or whatnot.
Clone a repository from the internet. Create a new repository from your local drive. Okay. Create a new one, I guess. Got to do it. I'm back, I think. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I disconnected for a second.
All right. So I was just saying how I looked up on Google about the two people working on one computer same time.
Uh-huh.
And the AI Copilot or whatnot came up with the solution of the multi-seat configuration.
Yeah. Cool.
To unique users, effectively splitting the computer into two workstations.
Yep.
So is that kind of what we were doing? But I mean, we didn't have a multi-seat thing going.
So what it's saying is this remote desktop software. How about that? Allow multiple users to remote into a single device simultaneously. That one's for local, so we can't do that one. I mean, we can technically do it. Tools like TeamViewer allow multiple users to remote into a single device simultaneously. It's similar to having two people sitting in front of the same computer sharing the device.
Interesting.
Yeah, but that doesn't like let us both control it. We use the multi-seat configuration. So what's this about separate user accounts? What's that about?
Where are you seeing that?
Two.
Two separate user accounts?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't require additional. You know, this
More.
the separate user accounts thing, I've been thinking that I should like have one for work and then one for personal. And cuz like every time I'm like going on and doing my shit, like
Yeah.
I just never not never, but like I mean I've been getting better at it working, but you know, having too many distractions is a thing
Yeah.
that
Oh
especially
yeah,
for
for sure.
ADHD people. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
like having a work mode is definitely necessary for someone like me that gets distracted way too easily. It's like I have all these tabs open and whatnot, but it's not like I need to
Yeah.
look at them, you know? I just
Mm.
if I had a work mode, then I wouldn't have any of these tabs, but they will be stored on my other account, while my work account I can just focus on what I need to focus.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, if it'll help you in the end be more productive, I mean, I'd say
Yeah,
it's definitely worth a shot,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
worth looking into more. Like
Mm-hmm.
my girlfriend, she's got her, she has a laptop at her home, but that's a work issued one, and so she's not able to, you know, do any social media type things on that,
Right.
only run programs that are issued through the company. And so with
Yeah.
that, yeah, she's got no distractions, and when she's working, she is working, you know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Doesn't even like me breathing because that's distracting, you know.
What? Oh, that's in like
Yeah,
you're in the same room and you're breathing next to her.
basically. There was one time when I was just scrolling on my phone and she kind of glared at me. She's like, "Could you do that more quietly?" I'm like,
What?
there is no sound when I'm putting my finger against.
Could you do that
She
more
claimed.
quietly? What? What?
I was like, sorry, I must have tapped the screen once. My bad.
Oh my god, that's fucking
Uh,
hilarious. I mean, if she's working, you might as well not be there, to be honest.
yeah, I know. There was once when we talked about like, oh, I can just bring my laptop over and do my typing, you know, when I had to write descriptions. Well, apparently I typed too loudly and that was too distracting. So
Yeah,
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 it's because she's got ADHD too. You know, any
yeah, yeah.
little
She needs that full
distraction.
focus. Exactly.
Yep, exactly, exactly. So that is why I do not bring my work over there
Hmm.
anymore.
Do you like know if like were you diagnosed with anything?
I don't know. I feel like I have mild like ADHD or something,
Uh,
but I mean, I've talked to like my therapist about it, and she like gave me like a minor like test to kind of see if I have it at all.
mm-hmm.
But she said that she's not like qualified to give me a medical diagnosis on it and
Of
whatnot.
course, of course.
But like talking to her about it would be like the first step into, you know, getting medically diagnosed. And I was just kind of like, well, I don't feel like I need like medication at all. It's not like affecting me terribly, but yeah,
Right.
every now and then I do get distracted and this and that. Find it hard to stay on topic, but
Mm-hmm.
nowhere near as like difficult as like friends of mine who are diagnosed with it. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. And then like your girlfriend too, who
right? Exactly.
like she can't handle you typing away at your screen or typing at your laptop while when
Right.
you like when and then when she does it right it's and you don't mind it right you
Right.
don't
I don't get
think anything of it.
irritated about it. I might
Yeah.
get I might get distracted, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't get irritated. Every now and then, I would peek over at her screen and be like, "Oh, I wonder what's going on," and then I'd see. Back then, it would be her, you know, discussing coding with programmers, and like that just looks like she's trying to read, like hieroglyphs or something. I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what it is, though. It's like reading hieroglyphs, really. You're
Yeah,
translating this shit, man.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, now she's doing a lot more of that kind of work, and it's funny now she's like really starting to get it and understand it. And she's like, "Oh no, I'm speaking up in meetings, and they're learning that I'm smart. It's gonna screw me over because they're gonna ask me to do more work." I'm
That's
like,
funny.
"Oof, yeah,
By
like yeah, gotta
speaking
hide that."
up, you do more
Yeah.
work.
She's like, "Well, why don't we just do that?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, I guess we didn't even think about that. Way to go!"
Yeah,
Like,
since you
oh.
came up with the idea, can you do it?
Yeah, right. That's what it'd be. And it's like, nope, just gonna be quiet. Let them, if the meeting takes an extra 15 minutes, at least I don't have to work for an extra, 15 days on some project.
uh, that's funny. View the
That's
files of
corporate
your...
America for you.
Yeah. Uh, like, but I do get it though, cause at the end of the day, they might not know how to really do it, and she might know how to do it. So that's like the reasoning behind it, really. But obviously, there is the ulterior motive of, oh, I don't want to do the work, so I'll make them do the work, kind of thing. But I mean, there's at the end of the day, there is a reasonable reason why it is that they want you to be the one to do it when you bring it up. It's like if you bring it up, then you have a good idea of what to do. But yeah, I mean, when they say something like, "Oh, why didn't I think of that?" then that should mean that they can do it, though. Oh, hello? Am I? Did I? Hello? No. Oh shit. No. It's that again. You need to restart. Oh, hold on. Okay. You just muted yourself. That's all. Oh. Okay. Let's see. View the files of your repository in Explorer. Okay. Huh. Huh. All right then. There's the main branch. Oh, residual. Now what?
All right, can you hear me?
Hello.
All right, back online. Yeah, I don't know. I unplugged my laptop, and then all of a sudden I lost you.
Uh, I see. So
And
like,
that's what happened. That's what happened yesterday too. I had plugged my laptop in,
mm-hmm.
and then the mic wasn't working. So that's seems to be the problem.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back to sharing my screen.
Yeah, I can't even Oh, sorry. Wow, I can't believe I muted myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. You just
Yeah.
cut off. I was like, oh, you must be reading something interesting.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was, I don't understand why it is that when you plug in and unplug your laptop, it does that. But like, you did pay a premium for the service of like, them get their service to like give you live support, so you can ask them about that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you can put that in as one of your issues.
Yeah.
Make an
Uh,
issue about it, because it is an issue.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I think I'll start messaging with someone maybe tomorrow
hmm,
during the day. I
yeah.
mean, I think they're 24 hours, but I'm just focused on other stuff right now, you know?
Yeah, exactly. All right, but yeah, I just imported the Residual 2 game into the Residual Team folder, which is in the game project folder, as you can see here. And then this is my copy of Residual 2 uh, that I access to in renpy. So like so this one should have everything that it needs, which is like you see the images and then
Hmm.
you see the GUI or
Oh,
whatever
nice.
anyway. Oh, the GUI,
Yeah,
what the? Oh, and look at this bubble, thought bubble. What?
I
What?
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
Awesome.
they have these here, but how do you use them? Well, you see, there's NVL, there's skit and stuff. Remember this stuff?
Oh,
That
yeah.
must mean that it's a renpy function of some kind. So maybe we can like
Oh,
use bubble this and then thought bubble that kind of thing.
right.
Yeah. So let's go into the documentation and check it out. Bubble. Okay, change log, speech bubbles. Okay. So here it
Oh, yeah.
is, kind equals bubble.
I bet you it's like that because I saw the NVL thing, you know, and we had that
Yeah,
kind NVL.
kind equals NVL, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so then I wonder if well, obviously it's just like that. So,
Yeah. So let's do that then. Let's try it out. So let's see here. Uh, character, none, image, Eileen. Okay, so I'll do kind bubble. Give it to me. I want it. And then I guess we had to put it here, huh? Where we define them.
hmm,
Notice how
let's
image
see.
equals. Maybe we should do something like that.
Hmm.
And it's spaced, so the spaced after the comma. Okay. Oh, sorry. Then,
It's just kind equals bubble.
yeah, that's what it says anyway. But let's try it out now because,
Yeah, I
well,
got a error on mine right away.
okay, yeah. Then let me just go ahead and launch it anyway.
Yeah, see what you get. Maybe
Okay, yeah, I got the same thing. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Well, let's just set it up exactly as they set it up then.
Yeah. Good thinking. So what does that say? None image?
What did I just do anyway? Can I get rid of this? Because it's kind of in the way.
Image.
Damn you. Okay, there you go. Okay,
The
none.
image equals?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see what the game says. Okay, it's
Oh,
working.
it's working.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, awesome. I like
Yeah.
that. Okay, well, yeah, let me see how mine looked. Reload.
Nice. Okay, okay, okay.
There we go. Oh, and then I kept Baron as normal. Interesting. That's pretty neat. I
Mm-hmm.
wonder why you need that like none and image equals and all that.
Right. Yeah. If only we knew.
I wonder if it's because it's attaching the bubble text to that specified image or something, you know?
Hmm.
Oops. What was the other option?
What?
It
Of
was
what?
bubble and what? Thought bubble?
A thought bubble. Yes, yes, that's right.
Was it a thought bubble for the code as well, or just thought, or
Just thought bubble.
thought
Like,
bubble? Okay.
yeah.
All right. Let's save that.
Reload.
Reloaded. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, what did I do incorrectly there? Just look at the code.
Thought bubble is not defined. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So let's look for that anyway. Thought. Oh, okay. Thought. There. Thought frame? Thought bubble.png? What? What is this about? Let's see. Adding bubble support to a game. Interesting. Yeah, so thought bubble is not a thing. Let's do let's see. Renpy thought bubble. The easiest way would be to create a second character with the same name, just add a T as in thoughts or a number or something like that. Okay. Window background GUI text box card dot webp. Say what?
What?
Oh, this is 4 months ago by Bad Mustard. Let's go.
Freaking bad mustard. Every time.
Yeah. See, bubbles. ESS does a great tutorial about using and positioning them. Let's go! It's the GOAT.
It's the goat.
Gave us a new renpy tutorial person to watch.
Nice.
Oh my god, you have a lot of patrons.
Wow.
You only have like 3.18k subscribers. How do you have so many patrons? Renpy speech, Patreon, Renpy tutorials, ESS, 84 paid members, voting power.
Oh, wow.
So let's see what this is about. Tutorial assets, okay. And then speech bubbles. Documentation link. Oh, yes, yes, of course. And then script download. What's that about? Oh, but you have to unlock it with the membership, so I can't get to it.
Son of a gun.
Well, you know, that's part of the reason why she has so many patrons anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Then there's itch.io, VN assets. You got the romantic GIF icons for $3.
Oh,
You got the GUI kits. Very fancy stuff. Let's see.
very fancy.
Buy for $10. Well, there you go. That's what it looks like. Paid visual novel backgrounds. Park background, hand-drawn, day and night. Damn.
Oh, nice.
She's making good money out of this, isn't she?
Yeah, definitely. Just creating GUIs.
Yeah. Not just that, like the patron too. So like all of it together really.
Right.
But yeah, 84. She gets 293 Canadian a month.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
A nice
respectable in terms of the indie world.
Yeah, right. Just to have that constantly coming in every month.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, so now we have. So I would like to make a work account to like subscribe to this one.
Yeah.
It's like just have a work for everything. Which is how it's supposed to be though. But yeah, us being so casual and be our casual world way is it's definitely not healthy.
Yeah, right. That's a good point.
But yeah, let's see here. But whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, we'll just live with our mistakes, and if it comes back to bite us, then that's when we change it and live with it.
Right. Wait until we have to.
Yeah. Oh, I got doxxed. Oh, I'm going to jail because I'm a pedophile. Whoa, what the? Speech
Very
bubble
cool.
editor? Holy, this is what I'm talking
Wow.
about with the asset stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is a plugin, just like the action editor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, nice.
Let's see, what is she saying? I actually missed it all because the thing was, I had fireworks going off. Couldn't hear shit.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you have to be using an ASMR voice? Please.
What kind of voice is it?
ASMR. Which
What is
means
that?
she's whispering in your ear kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I hate ASMR voices. I hate it so much. I can't even
geez.
stand it with the people that I do like to watch. Like, that's how bad it is for me. I mean, I blame it on misophonia, but like maybe that's also an ADHD thing. Like it's just like a package together. You know what I mean? Like how your girlfriend gets irritated when you type or whatever.
Right, right.
I wish I was like you, not caring, not being affected. I like this.
Yeah, no, I'm just chilling. Rather calming.
Oh my god, I literally cannot hear anything. I need to bring this up. You can probably see me like do this right now.
Yep.
Fuck. I literally had no idea what she said. Can I leave her to you? Like, I'm serious when I say I cannot stand it. Like, I don't know what to do. If I had her on speaker, maybe it's
Yeah.
possible. I don't know yet. I have to try it out. But like, I really cannot do this. I cannot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. You can leave it to me. Just send me the link for this, and I can,
Yeah.
just watch it like my own time and whatnot.
Yeah, and like actually do the thing because, I mean, this is gonna be so important. Like, do you see what you can do with this? Look at that.
Yeah. No. Right.
Yeah, it's a
No, for
speech
sure. I
bubble
can.
editor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll look into that on my own. Then we can make that one of my issues, something to do by
yeah.
Wednesday or whatnot.
Okay. Yeah. Look into it by Wednesday. Yeah, we'll do that then. Gitty. Like, I am really sorry that I have to do this.
It's all good.
I never had this issue up until this point. I can't even believe it. I am very surprised, honestly, baffled that like this problem of mine is actually affecting work now. But in any case,
Yeah.
yeah, let's see. Script. No, it's speech bubble editor tutorial. Tell Victor what you learned. Exclamation marks.
Exclamation marks. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I can get started on that either tonight when we're done or tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem.
Why did it have to be this way though? That's crazy. Like,
Uh,
I think that this is a part of why she's getting paid because of this ASMR voice. I think.
oh,
Like, it's
I
one
can
of
see
those
that.
like fetish things, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, she's a girl and like, you know, most of the people making games like this will be guys.
true. True.
This is so much better.
Mm.
Like, it's like she still has it going, but like it's way better than the that last one. And
Okay.
this was her a long time ago, 2 years ago.
Oh, sure.
I'm just like, speak louder.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, seriously. It feels like she's speaking from the very top of her throat.
Right.
Oh, renpy minigame tutorial, same game part 3.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I just wanted to test it, that's all. I was just testing. Shooting
gotcha.
gallery tutorial. Drag and drop inventory system.
Oh, very
Look at
nice.
that. That's probably how this, there's like this backpack game. And I'm guessing that they probably use this or something.
Oh, yeah.
Safe combination. renpy beginner short series. Character customization tutorial. Simon Says minigame tutorial. Reassemble paper pieces minigame. That's
The
so
pipe
nice.
connecting minigame.
Yeah. Click counter, mini game tutorial, the cookie clicker game.
Oh, what is that? You have to click the cookie 100 times? Jesus.
Well, you're getting 5 points per, so you're actually doing it 20 times.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, I can't believe the speech bubbles tutorial was like her most recent.
Yeah, so this is the newest one. That's crazy.
What's also crazy to me is that she stopped making videos.
Yeah, that is weird.
Like she has a Patreon, so like
Yeah, you'd think that she'd be kind of like expected to continue her work.
yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Um creating renpy minigame courses tutorials, and then there was like voting power. I no longer do video tutorials. In
Oh,
this tier, you'll get access to any previous tier benefits as well as extended supporter tier scripts I've made for tutorials and other things in the past. Any new scripts made for this tier. All your available scripts can be found here. Patreon posts for pledging users only. Okay. Okay, so like, yeah, this entire time she's like just saying I no longer do them.
yeah. Interesting.
Without access to any benefits. In this tier, you'll get access to supporter tier scripts from tutorials I made in the past and any other new scripts. Okay.
So those are only three. Is there three more levels of their membership?
No, it's just those three because you don't really need to. Let's see. Image galleries and replay buttons tutorial. You can download my tutorial as a PDF file together with the entire tutorial script. This was May 11th. That was literally like 9 days ago.
Right.
So she still updates her Patreon. But she just doesn't make videos anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah. V2 script download. March 7th. Like the old one, too old. She probably like it's probably a lot better now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Look at that drag and drop. Look. It's the way that I wanted that I was envisioning it with the cuz it's like Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, right. You got all your little articles and emails down there. You can just click on one
Yeah, stuff
whenever you
like
want to
that.
bring it up.
Yeah, something like that anyway. But yeah, in this case we would convert it into the bookmarks tab.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Script news for followers / free members. Yeah. Cooking minigame script is now completed and available for download. Like, look at that. Like, what the heck?
Wow.
She's
insane.
basically saying that you can just literally just take this and just put it into your own renpy, and it's
Right.
you just it's there and you get to play it. Floating dust particle script.
Oh, we definitely need some floating dust.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a speech bubble again.
Oh yeah, this was September 8th, 2023, so that was like 6 months ago. Yeah. But in any case, so that's that. And yeah, she's done. Okay, well, guess I don't need to subscribe.
Right, yeah.
Maybe her voice was dying by the end of this series.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it could be
No,
it.
no. That's definitely not it. It's not. Because the thing is that these tutorials are like months apart, so there's no way that that's the case. Yeah.
Then here you are just making fun of her voice.
I wasn't making fun of it. I was getting aggravated by it. It's different.
I was hating on it.
I was hating, exactly. I'm a hater. It's different. It's worse.
It's worse, much worse. I'll give credit where
Are
it's
you
due.
helping, or like, are you helping your own case here?
Yeah, right. Oh,
Oh man. In any case, though. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, you do that then. I hope that it's something, cause she says that it is, what is it called? It's in renpy 8.1. So and we have renpy 8.1, you know?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be fine. Like we shouldn't have to like download anything anyway.
Right.
Yeah. I wonder how she like makes that appear like there. Oh, maybe she just edited to be there. Maybe I can
Oh, I
see
can
that.
see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because all she would have to do is like she just takes that part uh of the window, like just crops it to just that, and then stick it up there, and then she would just reduce the opacity to like half, and then she would get that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Huh.
that's an
Yeah,
OBS editing thingy going on there.
for sure.
Anyway, but yeah, so that's that. In my case, I'm gonna create an issue for myself to make a work account. And I'll tell you all about it when I'm done.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll be my thing. I do hope that like, the programs are like still there and whatnot. Like for
Mm-hmm.
example, my Clip Studio Paint, my DaVinci Resolve, the GitHub thingy. Also, now that I've put this in here, how do I send it over to you is the question.
That is a good question. Let me see.
Looks like I just had to make the GitHub account. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, you just yeah, you get, I mean, he said that you didn't need an account though, so you tell me how that goes on your end.
Let me see here. I mean, when I downloaded it, but do I have anything else? No. Files. Hmm.
Commit to main.
Hmm.
Committing to main. Okay. Now that that's done. But yeah, so you ask him how to go about doing this, and if you, I mean, you already asked if you need to make an account, right?
Yeah, I think I asked him something like that. Let me
And he
see.
said no.
Yeah, no, that's what I remember him saying. No. Let me see what their conversation went like.
But yeah, I'm just really glad that we got this speech bubble thing going, cause like that's exactly what we wanted for our game.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be really nice. I was just kind of poking around in the files and whatnot too.
Yeah, it's so funny how we got that out of just like, yeah, poking into the files. I'm like, oh, I just like accidentally open up this GUI folder and like I see thought bubble. What? That means that they've already implemented a system for it. Yeah. Still
Mm-hmm.
though, I mean, we didn't find out how the thought bubble thing works because it's there. It's just what does it do? Where do you find what it does? Or how do you call it really is the question. Yeah, if we go back here, we go to GUI, the RPY, and we go F, and we go thought. Okay, NVL thought text. Okay. Dot X align for NVL. So it works for NVL anyway, but like the GUI, I mean, this is in the GUI folder. So I don't understand why it is I can't find the thought bubble. Okay, what if I go to bubble? No results for bubble?
Interesting.
Am I even
Yet it
on the right
worked.
thing? How about I go with image? Regenerating bar image files. Muted color, hover muted color. There's only 8 for images. GUI main menu dot png. GUI. Oh man, like it's telling you that this go into the GUI folder, which is this, the GUI folder.
Yeah.
Then call up main menu dot png, which is right here, and game menu dot png, which is right here.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, define GUI dot main menu background. And then what? And notice how like they make notes everywhere. That's the great thing about this stuff.
Yeah.
Like organization is king in any kind of production, whether it's movies, games, and whatnot, right?
True. True.
Like these guys are the cornerstones of like why these things are even possible, and so refined too. But
Right. Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, we're not like them. All we can do is try our best to be as much like them as possible, even though we're
Yeah.
gonna be like really shitty at it. But you know,
And to be fair, these guys know what they're doing.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
learning as we go.
right, right.
All of a sudden, we're like, oh, we should make notes about this. And you're like, wait, what did we do?
What?
How did we get here?
I did this, but I don't know what it does. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, like, for instance, like yesterday when I made all those notes that you asked, then we went and switched everything, and now all those notes are still there. So now I have to go in and reorganize it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, yeah. It do be like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why you only make the notes after you've for sure know that you've done, like you're done, I guess.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, when we made those notes, I think that for in that case we were just doing it so that we can understand what it is that we're trying to understand, right? That was the point of making the notes in the first place. It's like,
Yeah.
do we understand how this thing works and what its purpose is, or like what are the functions of it, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then we find out
horizontal.
that we know nothing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that button, like, even after you like showed it to me, I'll like I get it, but at the same time, like, I don't get it. Like, I'd have to look at
Right.
it again, you know?
Yeah. Like, yes, I see what you're putting up on the screen, but I can't quite understand it until I look at it further, basically,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
exactly. I need to like further analyze it, give myself the time to actually absorb it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The absorption rate was not there quite yet.
Yes, yes. Yeah, there you go. Horizontal alignment of the character's name. This can be. She's like explaining how they work too. 0 for left aligned, 1.0 for right aligned, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy has a real job.
Yeah, right. This guy's definitely getting paid.
Yeah. Always getting humbled, man. We're always getting humbled.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see. Here's one. Buttons. How buttons are displayed. So let's see. There's a GUI button width, GUI button height, defined as none. Let's see. If none, renpy computes a size. So yeah, like this this feels like you don't even have to like code this in. But the reason it's like this is because it needs to be coded in. It's like renpy doesn't know anything about positioning. You have to you have to
Right.
give it you have to basically tell it what the position is, the width and the height. But even this in itself is like is a defined thing, either provided by renpy or by Python. But I'm guessing this is a Python thing. Like it's already been defined in Python, so he doesn't have to like go through the coding coding from scratch, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
The borders on each side of the button in left top. Yeah, of course, the borders. Yes, can go up to like 10 apparently. GUI button borders, huh? So there's button here anyway. Okay. Check foreground, stuff like that. Look at that. It's a PNG file. It's 27 by 49. This is what it looks like.
Whoa.
So tiny-ish.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we go to the game itself. What is this about anyway? Where is this?
That's a good
Radio,
question.
quick idle, choice idle, help, about. Oh, maybe it's this stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I bet you're right.
Yeah. Slot hover. Choice hover background. Unseen text. After choices, transitions. In any case, though, let's see here. Button. So that's that stuff. Image and text describing the contents of the save slot. The save slot, you say. Load. Oh, there it is. That stuff. Kind of looks similar.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's as far as it goes.
That's all she got.
Yeah, so it's all this stuff then. Oh, I quit. Oops.
Oops.
Well, that happened. In any case, I think that everything, not really actually. At the end of the day, it seems like this isn't being used and that isn't being used. And yeah, that's all there is to it. But
Yeah.
what if, let's see, I go to test tutorial. There's tutorial anyway. I want to go to the renpy. Can I go? Is it here? Okay. Just connect text tags. renpy. The question tutorial. I think we want tutorial, right? Let's just be sure that that's the one I'm looking at. Okay. And yes, Eileen. Thank you, Eileen. What did you call her before? Do you remember?
Did I call her something else?
You probably call her like Aylin or something like that.
Aileen. Alien. That's it.
Alien. Yeah. No
Yeah.
thought bubble or stuff here. So it's weird that it's like, in that stuff. It's not in this one. So that means that I guess there's no tutorial for speech bubbles.
Interesting.
Oh, let's go to the in-depth guide though. Let's see what's in there. We got character objects, simple displayables, transition gallery, position properties, transforms and animation, GUI customization, styles and style properties, screen basics. Yeah, I mean, going in here we should really learn to like come back here really.
Yeah.
Because like adding images, for example, right? Positioning images. I mean, maybe we would have had less trouble. Maybe we wouldn't have to like ask those guys. But then again, asking is maybe it saves time. I don't know. Depends, I guess. Show Lucy
Yeah, I
happy.
remember there being. I don't remember anything about the show screen in there, I suppose. Or even creating, like, defining stuff and whatnot. Where to place that.
Yeah. Well, either way, yeah. Anything that we happen to want to try out and in question, maybe we should start looking in here first thing, just for the sake
That
of
is a good.
just for the sake of familiarizing ourselves with what
Yeah,
renpy already provides to us.
that's a good point.
Yeah. Okay then. What the? Oh shit! My mouse scrolling is doing stuff that should not be done. Oh look, I still have these
Oh no.
saves. Yay.
Oh, no kidding. There you go.
Okay. Well, time to quit. I mean, save and then quit. Weird how that goes there, but in any case, that's that. All right then. So I guess we'll end it off here. You'll be watching that video, and I will be making that work account and maybe something else. What else? What else can I be doing? Issues. Speech bubble editor tutorial. Right. Uh, oh, there's a timer, add time. Due date. Oh, there's a due date. Okay, there you go. There you go. Wednesday. And then, is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's just. Oh no. Huh? Let's see. What's this test number 9? I don't know that. Anyway.
I don't know. That's different.
I'm just gonna try reloading and see what happens. And then, yeah, so it didn't save it, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
weird.
so I need to press the plus sign. There you go.
Oh, there you
Awesome.
go. Nice, nice.
All right, learning. And
That's
then we'll
what we
have
do.
it. You gotta do this in 1 minute. 1 minute. Watch a
Oh,
nine
Jesus
minute,
Christ.
a 9 minute, a 9 minute video. 1 minute. Come on, let's go right now.
Come on.
How am I
Right.
supposed to watch a 9 minute video in 1 minute?
Oh, God. I can only go double speed, too. Ay, ay, ay.
It is not even. You gotta like go 10 times speed, bro.
Yeah, right. Plus, I'm going to need to download it. Oh, Jesus.
You're
Mission
not.
Impossible.
I'm not Sonic, bro. I'm not Sonic.
Yeah, right.
Tony did it in a cave with scraps. I'm not Tony.
I'm not so-
Hey, yes. So yeah, let's see. So that was going back now. Block rollback, but that'll have to be like way later. Like we don't need that right now. But like, let's see. This is something I can do by Wednesday. Okay, so I'll have this done by Wednesday. There we go. I wonder if it like, moves up anything. Recently updated. Nearest due date. There it is.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
1 minute. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, too late.
Sorry, too late. You failed.
You failed. Well, that's your pay for the week. You're gone.
Yeah, right.
Okay then. So
All right,
that's that.
sounds good. So we both got our little assignments over the next day,
Yep.
and we can come back and then teach each other with what we've learned, or I'll teach you with what I've learned, and you'll show me what you've done, and can continue on with renpy.
Yeah. Oh, and also, right, one last thing is the learning how to use the desktop GitHub from Adam. Was it Adam?
Oh yeah, from Adam. Yeah.
Adam. Okay. So there you go. Anyway, so I need to put this down back to 13 now. All right. But yes. Like what do you wear headphones?
I do not.
Okay, so you've been having me on your speaker then.
Yeah, just right out the speaker, man.
Nice. It's nice because I don't hear myself.
Oh, really? You don't have any bounce back at all?
No, which is great.
That is great. Nice.
That's the power of NVIDIA's AI and probably Discord's AI too, if you're using it. I don't know, but it's called noise suppression. It's right beside the disconnect button. So you can check if you have that turned on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, noise suppression.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think. Oh yeah, no, it's on.
Okay, so it's on. Yeah. So I guess it's the work of both of them, maybe. Either one of them or both of them. But
Technology.
yeah, exactly. There is some good in AI after all.
Yeah, it's not all out there just to take over your brain. Or is it?
It's part of it, yes.
It's part of it. Yeah, when we can't hear each other, that's just the AI muting us. We're getting too close to the answers.
True. Okay. Let's go with that, yeah. Or it's absorbing our voices so that
That's it.
it records it.
It can't possibly be user error. That's just preposterous.
Hey, yes. So now we got those. And like, how have you been like getting to the Git T? Do you just like use do you just use browser?
Yeah, I've just been using browser for that.
Okay, yeah. But yeah,
Yep.
okay. So
Reload.
let's see what else. Do we want to like talk about anything else before getting off?
Um, Nothing comes to mind right now, but I was also just thinking, well, maybe if I have time, I can continue going through the GDD
Hmm.
and just kind of filling out things.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
was just getting into the game world and narrative.
hmm. Yeah, we can
If we
just do
want
that
to,
right now. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say we could just go through this real quick,
Yeah, let's do it.
answer
Okay.
these quick questions. So,
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So
let's see here.
the
We
goal of the
got
testing is we are currently learning, uh, so we need to test constantly. How do you go about like spacing these out?
Oh, so right where you're at right now. All right, go backspace back up to where your cursor is right behind the question mark. So then enter
Enter,
and then do a tab.
tab.
And then that's what I've been doing.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem.
All the time.
Does something look or feel different from the real world?
Oh, where are you at? Like, what are you looking at?
I am just right below you in the game world and narrative look and feel.
Ah, okay, got it.
Yeah, I kind of just minimized or condensed the risk analysis, market planning, localization. Those are things I think we can maybe talk about at a later date when we have
Hmm.
a better handle on creating it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Good job, good job.
hmm
uh, let's see. How to get different types of players to test the game? Ask.
We'll probably just have Gabe test it.
That's true too. Yeah, he
He
can
could
be a
just be our
tester.
our QA guy tester.
Yeah, yeah. Are there scheduled test sessions? When? Email. Anyway, scheduled test sessions. Every meeting. How to get objective feedback. Meet. Are different areas separated somehow?